Back again, number 6.
How are we, gentlemen?
I'm going well. No heavy breathing, lads. Guilty.
He hasn't tipped in half a bottle this before the session.
I blame Jay. We had way too much time drinking that whiskey.
Mate, I don't know how I drove home.
Jeez. Mate, I woke up the next morning. Next morning just going, wowee.
Well, there's a missing link, isn't there? There's no Japanese crack tonight. We're in a bit of a different establishment.
We are. We're down at Golf Studio in Mordialloc. So
Quite the establishment.
First time here.
First time?
Very impressed.
First time, long time?
First time, very impressed. Reminds me of the Dream Factory.
They've done well. Trackman's everywhere. So there's we've got there's
It's
a
open
fair few
24
days.
hours, isn't it?
Open 24/7 to all the members.
we'll take a few videos and post it on the socials for everyone out there to have a look at. So
Might spend a bit of time in that indoor bunker setup. It's got my name all
Yeah.
over
What
it.
time do we have to be home tonight, by the way?
It's 24/7 in case you aren't aware. Yeah. Oh, you can just imagine. Oh, I can't sleep. Oh, I'm just going to go out and shell some rocks at 3 a.m.
I could see myself getting stuck in here for hours easily.
Well, there's a lot of data, which everyone will see. Obviously, Trackman is quite well known, and you can pick up a fair bit of shit. So I think there's a lot that people can pick up on. But yeah, Golf Studio started in 2019. JD started it up. It's a pretty good setup. Not pretty good, really good. And I reckon it's loosely modelled on, and JD might correct me here, but loosely modelled on some of the Japanese stuff. And Trackman's actually Danish. And because they spend
Didn't
half
know
the
that.
year under ice, or at least 3 or 4 months, they actually have like pioneered the simulator setup. So definitely have a look at some of the Danish and the Swedish indoor sims. They've got like indoor leagues, basically. They're that big. So yeah, Trackman's a Danish company. Pretty cool.
There you go.
Don't see too
Inside
many.
word.
You don't see too many Danish professional golfers these days.
No, maybe it doesn't work for them.
Nah.
But yeah, it's a
Too
great
much
setup.
information.
The well putts are have got my eye. That's for sure.
Yep.
Just out there,
The what, sorry?
the well putt mats.
Ah, yes.
Have a few putting comps on those.
Just spent a little bit of time out there before this. Need a lot of work.
After
Wonder
your
what they're
last
run-
round,
We should see what they're running.
you had a good walk around the paddock.
Yeah, I told you I'm quitting golf.
Yeah.
Done.
We'll see what they're running on the stimp. But yeah, we've done a great setup. Over 400 members. You can definitely check them out on the socials. They were on postcards last week.
Really?
The lads. So JD did a little clip with Chris Smith, and yeah, they're getting out there.
He loves his golf, Chrissy Smith.
We've jumped on the bandwagon, and we're here as well. So
we're here giving
just
them a plug as well.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, plenty of hype and massive space. I can't even put this into square meterage, but it's
It was
huge.
a lot bigger than I expected walking in.
Yeah.
That was definitely the first thing, the size and presence of it, and just the amount of options and facilities.
Well, it's unreal. If you download the Trackman app, you can actually just rock up, find your bay. It's already pre-booked and everything. And then when you go home, you got all your shot data. You can look at everything. So if you're a data nerd, I was about to say data Nazi. If you're a data nerd, it's heaven. So happy to be here. We'll give everyone a little insight into what goes down. We've got a little par 3 comp coming up between the lads
Postage stamp number 8, Broad Troon
next year.
next year.
What's the
The
buy-in?
Open
I
next
actually
year.
bought tickets.
What's the buy-in?
I managed to get tickets to the
Whoa.
ballot, so I bought some tickets.
Does your Mrs. know?
Not yet.
Yeah, she does.
She does now.
Well, we are planning a trip to Europe next
Ah,
year.
okay,
so.
yeah.
When you
Just
say
ta-
we, you mean the 4 of us, or?
Hey, if you guys magically rock up at this time on that day,
We'll just have that connecting door in the
There's-
hotel room.
you can just say it's a coincidence.
I might be able to speak to Louis at TM and see if he can get us on the truck because he was on the
There's
truck.
another one
He
for
was
you.
on the truck a few
If you
weeks
boys get over there, I can get us on a Dare Manor. Now, that is a place I've been frothing to play.
ago. All right.
Is that a threat or a promise?
That is a promise.
Sponsors, welcome.
Huge.
We will not swindle, we promise.
Like an airline sponsor would be nice.
Yeah. Anything. I'll plug bubblegum if I have to. Oh, this sounds really good in here, by the way.
That's
I'm not hearing any echoes, or this would be easy to edit, I reckon.
Hopefully.
you haven't heard me talk yet, mate.
Yeah. Oh,
The nasal breathe.
well, what's next on the dot points, Mr. Multi?
Mr. Hovland on the weekend.
Absolute. Now, does that 61 counts on a par 70?
Has he made a t-shirt? that
I was
says
talking.
61?
B-Van
I was
lit
talking
me
to
up for
Mr.
that.
57 today.
Well, I didn't say anything.
I was talking to Mr. 57 today, and he had 12 birdies on a par 72, and I was like, "Well, technically, you shot a 58." We had a bit of a chuckle about it.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Nah, lit it up. What,
Nah, yeah,
28 in the back nine.
That was some back nine, wasn't it?
Mm.
It was unbelievable. And I actually watched it. I had the RDO on the Monday, so that was
Perfect
good.
timing.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
What did you boys think of Bryson with his 58 shirt that's come out?
Yeah.
Piggy, you would buy one of those, wouldn't you?
Surely you jumped
Not
on
a
that.
chance, mate. Not a chance. Good on him. He's probably sold however many thousand of them already.
I think
so-
his YouTube channel's doing all right.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you whose isn't.
Ours.
Hey, it's not my fault. It's the algorithm, all right?
If anybody's out there that can help us with an algorithm on YouTube and monetize it, my wife would call you tomorrow.
Yeah, she can handle the accounts.
No,
No, it's all good.
But it was
Victor Hovland's back nine. Did you see it?
I watched snippets of it. I watched
Just
the highlights.
Smashes, absolutely smashes it.
I think the
Kenny-
birdie on 18 was impressive for me.
Yeah.
Just considering how hard the tee shot is on 18.
I think he's an outside insman's like idol because he is way over the top. I'm not sure if anyone's noticed that. Way over the top, way down on the ball.
Just
and
clears.
just absolutely
So if
clips
he
it.
can make it work, you're telling me I can make it
Correct. That was directed at you. And
work.
probably
You're
me
telling
when,
me there's a chance.
when I'm not feeling loose.
Once again, Rory was up there, just cannot hold a putt on Sunday.
Might be the putter.
Is it wrong that I enjoy witnessing that?
I think there's a collective agreement on that statement over here, Piggy.
He still played all right, though. He shot 66 on the final day. So it's pretty good golf.
Well, what's the obviously we're
I'll give you that,
handicapped
Jay,
here.
because you've never liked the dude.
No, I'll go down.
Credit where credit
Yeah.
is due.
Purge just calls a spade a spade.
They're
But
not they don't look the easiest courses. The next
Olympia Fields, that's US Open,
Yeah,
PGA.
they don't look easy, and they make it look reasonably easy. But yeah,
Well,
there's
what
still
course is?
With
still
all the heat
plenty
that's
out there.
going on in America right now, with the heat wave they're going, how firm and fast are they going to make East Lake this weekend?
well, yeah.
Complete opposite to the week.
Is that where Ram and DJ went up, and they hold those massive putts? Was that East Lake?
Is that in the
Couldn't tell.
playoff? Was it a playoff or just?
Yeah, was it a playoff for that?
I
I'm
remember
not the
Rahm's-
one you were talking
Rahm's
about.
big
Is
break.
that? It's not the same. Nah.
Don't
Fair
know
enough.
exactly where that
My-
was. I
my
know the two
brain's
putts
muddled.
because Bram had this huge.
Yeah.
Loopy
And
that
then
he
DJ
had.
binned it
Massive
as well.
sweeper.
But I think East Lake's obviously.
So who's your pick for the FedEx this weekend?
Well, Scheffler's only 2 shots ahead, isn't he?
Yeah, and then who's behind
Might need to bring up the list because we're going.
Victor?
We'll go a bit rogue.
Victor?
I know Victor's up there.
McElroy. How's the underdog with Mr. Glover?
Stripe show.
Stripe show. Just
Finally can roll the rock. Apparently, that's the main reason.
I've actually
disappeared.
looked into one of those brooms just out of
Did
curiosity.
you see the yips he had? I watched clips of him, and
I
he
saw
was
a
like,
few clips
and
during
he
the
was
week.
like-
circle one?
yeah. He's like,
Where he's got that small tap
Like
in. He's gone.
stabbing it with the
knack-
heel of the
he
putter.
just, it's right out of the heel. It's
A little
like
jarring
almost
action.
hits it off the top of the heel.
I've had them before.
I did have a little bit of raw emotion when they interviewed him. It's like, have you thought about the Ryder Cup? And he goes, 15 minutes ago. He goes, yeah. What do you think? He's like, I want to make it. I was just like, go, son.
Yeah, go do it. Didn't his missus beat the shit out of him and like leave all his
Have you heard the
clothes on
911
lawn?
call?
Yeah. No, he
Anyone
got-
who's listened,
yeah,
listen to
he
the
didn't make a
911
cut.
call.
Have you heard that?
No.
Oh,
His
what a
walk-
story. Lucas, yeah. I don't know if there's, are they still together? They must
Yeah,
be.
yeah, they're still together.
Yeah, she beat the shit out of him and he did make a cut and he come home and all these shit's on the front lawn and shit. Yeah.
There's
big
a
deal.
call where
Not
his
good enough
mother-in-law,
news.
his wife's mother, calls 911 saying he's gone psychopath. They've locked themselves in multiple rooms, and then Lucas Glover jumps on the phone and goes, "Yeah, my wife's going crazy. This is the 911 call. You just type it on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's crazy."
Yeah.
That's unreal. I'm going to have a look when I get home.
That happened to my missus. Gee, she'd be beat me up every week because I'm having plenty on the golf course.
Done all right. What did they say? He's won what, over 5 and a bit million
Just back
this
to back.
week, and
How
then he's
many golfers
only
go
earned
back
that
to
for
back?
the year.
Not many.
He's only earned that for his whole career, apparently.
Not many golfers go back to back that easily. So good on the bloke. And if the broomstick's doing the job, hang on to it, because some of those clips from the past, apparently you can stripe it like anyone else.
The guy that yips and he won a US Open at Bethpage is seriously gone downhill.
Oh yeah, it'd be interesting. This Ryder Cup, we've made that chat. We've had that chat a few times. It's going to drag on, but yeah,
who's going to be your captain's picks? They've picked the first 6. Who's going to be the next 6? It's a bit rough that Brooksy hasn't got an automatic selection that he's PGA champ US Open
completely.
I
That'd
wouldn't
be
put it
anarchy.
past it. Do you reckon they'll pick him?
So he wins a major.
Will
runner-up
will
to the
any
Masters.
live golfer be on either side?
If they do, it's going to create an angst and divide, especially with the deal that's going on at the moment.
And that's why I think they won't. Could be wrong, but I can't.
Do you
I can't
guys-
see him doing it.
Do you guys
It'll be
ever
flat.
follow Steve Elkinson
I
on
think he
socials?
plays.
He has to play. My opinion, he's got to play. Do you guys follow Steve Elkinson on socials at all?
No.
One of the funniest men on socials about golf. Wow.
Just tells it how it is.
Oh, mate. Just some of the stuff that he says, especially with
Oh,
Brooksy.
I saw that. I saw that little Twitter X grab.
He's,
Can't believe they
you go
changed the
back through
name.
his mate, some of the stuff he says, you just absolutely wet yourself.
Yeah. Well, it's good. I like when they tell it how it is.
So
Bloody
they
puppet
picked the
show.
first 6 for the US. Brooks. I'm going to throw some names out. Brooks, Spieth, Fowler, Bradley. Who else we got? There's a few others.
I can't believe Harmon's on the team before half these blokes.
Oh, if you win the Open, you're in.
You win the Open, but he's also had a good stint this week.
I don't want to. I'm not looking forward to
Do
the
you pick
Waggles.
Glover? Do you pick Glover? Do you pick Glover, Froffs?
Yep.
Jay?
He might have it-
on form.
On
you have
current
to.
form, you
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
take
He
him
might
hands
only
down.
play one match, one or
But,
two matches.
You have him.
But
You have him in
singles,
the team.
mate, you got a guy who hits fairways, greens, and just if his broomstick in match play, in singles and match play,
Yeah, there's been
Safe.
Ryder Cups in the past where you're just like, oh, DJ's definitely going to win this. He's going up against
Well, look at-
a nomad.
look
or
at
no one.
Poulter. Poulter's never
Yeah.
lost a singles match.
He
That's-
doesn't win. He doesn't win much,
No.
or hasn't won much.
I mean,
in
his,
scheme of
his
things.
son nearly beat him this week in the Asian tournament.
Loves his match play.
Yeah, nah, he will not be.
Loves to dance.
I think the depth of the Ryder Cup team is going to decide which team wins it. Because I mean, if you look at the Europes,
The
you got-
Euros look good. Like we were saying, they were terrible. You look, it's flipped on its head now. Hatton and all those
but you got-
guys. They're
so-
all,
so
Fleetwood.
Hatton-
They're all up there.
So the top 6, so you got Rahm, McIlroy, Hatton, Fitzpatrick, Hovland,
Fleetwood.
6. All right, who's your next 6?
There's always one French dude. It's just the way it is.
Who's it going to be?
Are they
So
going to
it's
have
gonna
the
be-
Italian stallion because it's his home one?
Which one though?
Yeah, true.
I mean, you got Yannick Paul.
I don't think
You've
Molinari's
got-
doing very much.
No, he's vice
Farting
captain.
in his
He's-
follow-through.
He's vice captain. He's vice captain apparently.
That cannot be real. Did you see that? Surely.
It's got to be real.
Oh, have you seen that?
Some of the
What?
most
I have
First,
seen it,
first
yeah.
tee shot of
Yeah.
the Open. Farts in his follow-through.
No, I haven't.
some of the most relatable content I've ever seen.
No.
Like
Oh,
he didn't follow through.
Let's timestamp this because that is definitely a real, this one.
I'm gonna go watch this.
He didn't get his bathroom break before the first tee.
Oh, yeah.
That's where Johnny Rum goes because they start asking him about what's your pet peeve of the PGA Tour. And he goes, mate, just put a portaloo on every hole for me, please. Just the
Yeah.
simple things.
holding it in for 5 holes.
But
You got to stay hydrated out there.
Yeah, this Ryder Cup. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much, but I think
Europe side's depths. I mean,
me old boy Maronk probably should get a run.
Moronk will get in there. Yannick Paul and Bobby McIntyre are probably the next 3 in line based on the rankings. The others below that, questionable.
Mm.
One of the Hogards is in there.
Yep.
The
So I
rest
reckon
of the
there's
good
more,
one.
there's more people
And there's no
fighting.
live.
More people fighting on the US side to get in. Do you think?
I think there's more
knocking on the
quality
door?
and depth on the US than there's the Europeans. And I think depth will actually decide who wins the Ryder Cup.
So off that, you're basically saying US.
Yeah.
Before they even pick their team.
No, the Europeans might come and go bang. But I just looking because if you looked at the US 6 versus European 6, you'd probably go toss of a coin. And the next 6 under that is probably what's going to differentiate who's going to win.
Yeah, it's a fair call. I'd tend to agree with that one.
We forgot Lowry. He's a beast. Match play beast.
Match play beast. He's been quiet otherwise.
I think one of the funniest
They're in
videos I've
Europe.
seen about Lowry was what's that Hero Cup that they do now in Abu Dhabi? With where they get like Europe versus Great Britain or something.
Oh, yeah.
They started it this year.
Yeah.
And there was a video of like, who's the biggest drinker of all of them? And everyone's asking Shane Lowry. And then Bobby McIntyre comes on and goes, Lowry, like every day Lowry.
No wonder he's my idol.
The original Froth
Loves
King.
the jar.
Just the way he did it, his
God.
Scottish accent was just a pisser.
No, it'll be good watching, but yeah, there's plenty to talk about on the Ryder Cup. But yeah, we're quite uneducated, I feel, a little bit. I see
100%
snippets
am.
of it, but
In a-
yeah,
in a
it's
big way.
it's still a while off. We're still grand final weekend.
So it's a
Saints will
grand
be
final
there
weekend,
anyways.
is it?
It is.
Nice.
Saints will win the flag. So
They're in the finals,
get up
are
and
they?
about. They are.
They've scraped their way in.
Yeah,
there.
we have.
Was that a result of the doggies losing?
West Coast had to win, and a few planets had to align. I think the whole Adelaide thing.
I think the Bombers can get in, but I think it's mathematically possible. But I think 2 teams need to lose by 180 points or something.
Good percentage.
Can be done.
Are we talking about football, are we?
I think we're getting off topic here.
Yeah,
Joe.
we are,
We're getting off
definitely.
topic.
Most definitely we are.
What's the top? What have we got next? We don't have our.
I feel like we're not
trusty-
flowing very well tonight. I'm
it's
distracted
good.
by my surrounds and everything going on. I just want to hit balls.
Well, we're going to shell a few. So,
Should we maybe shell a few?
well, what we might do before we shell, let's go through. Let's do a little mini what's in the bag of everyone's kit while we've got them in the room.
My bag's empty. I put it all on eBay on the weekend.
Well, I've got my Japanese retro blades and and my 11 iron. Pig, you go first. What are we
Me?
running?
Well, you're running pigs.
Do I need to get them out, or what are we doing here?
Well, we can let's do it proper. I'll do a little.
It's nothing exciting. I can't remember what you gave me. Rocking a the original Stealth driver. It's got plenty of sky marks on top of it.
Center of the face is brand new.
Yeah, hasn't seen a ball yet.
I love the old heritage, man. This reminds me when I was a kid, man.
Yeah,
These
you
head
still have
covers.
them laying around. I'll buy them off you. Stealth 3 wood. Also a few sky marks on the crown there.
That's probably the most used club in your bag, isn't it?
This one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, this will be the most used. You can hit this thing from anywhere.
Is that
What do
the
you-
cheat club?
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying it's
This
a
is-
very
this is- this is-
versatile golf club
This
there.
is probably
Pete.
my most consistent club until the weekend, when not one single golf club would work for me. Then irons.
Does that result you in drinking more beers?
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that. The P790s and then the MG3s. But my favourite club in the whole bag
High toes.
would have to be the 60-degree high toe. I can probably hit that further than my driver when I
Out of the rough, mate.
Toots
Bottom
machine.
groove, mate. Bottom
Right.
groove has some serious speed in it.
It's got spin in it
This
too. This
thing-
one,
This is
Sir Henrik.
Sir Henrik gets this thing spinning like it ain't no
There's
thing.
lots of dudes.
It's pretty worn out. Have a look at the
Serious
face on
dudes,
that.
mate.
That's
There's
the most worn club you'll see in
There's
my
some
bag.
serious copper going
Yeah.
out of there. Seriously.
Probably time for a new one.
Shows you how much wear and tear.
He's loving that
Well,
ATV
that's-
soul.
That's the only. Yeah, that sole's a ripper. That's the longest club I've had in the bag. That 60-degree. I should probably
It's
stop.
not, the high toes aren't that old. They're what, 2-3 years
Yeah,
old?
it's just a couple of versions previous, but it's the concept remains.
That'd
the
be
same.
one of the original ones, wouldn't it?
Just gone
Now,
raw.
what part have you got in there, Piggy? Are you trying something new or you still got the TP series?
Still got the TP. This is. Well, this might have even been in the bag longer than the high toe, actually. The TP Soto. How do you pronounce that?
Soto.
Soto.
Flow neck.
Oh,
Flow neck. Copperhead. No.
Filthy grip.
Oh, it's a great. Feel that grip.
I don't want to
Yeah.
touch that, mate.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch that. Don't know where it's been.
Yeah.
And this is a set of golf clubs that haven't been used correctly in existence.
So weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, self-destruction, more like it.
Well,
Nice,
I'll
Piggy.
go next
don't know.
because mine
Nice,
are here.
Piggy.
So
I think
I'm a,
I think Jay's got something to show off tonight. It's a new addition to the bag.
I'm actually the old man out because all you blokes run tailor-made clubs.
Mate, well, mate, we said you, like in the first episode, if anyone's out there that's Puma Co-Road, hit Birds up. They're only up the road.
I'm running TaylorMade. And if you know me, it's obvious reasons. If you don't, I work for TaylorMade. Stealth driver, mini driver is the burner mini driver is actually my 3-wood. Then I've got a Stealth 2 Plus driver. I've got a Stealth Plus fairway wood, 5-wood. 770s forward to wedge. I've got MG3s with an order for MG4s in place. Sneaky. And I've got 2 putters in there at the moment, trying to reserve out, but I've got the old faithful Truss.
I've never known a guy that goes through so many putters.
Well, this has hung around for longer than 5 minutes, so
you weren't putting too bad on the weekend.
Nah,
I'll give you that.
I just had heaps of putts, but yeah, I was getting them
they
close.
They were running pretty fast.
Yeah, no, it was good.
They were running very fast.
It was good
actually.
to get out and have a little dabble, but still had a fair few putts, but been a good bag. I have been a serial changer of golf clubs.
What's your favourite club in the bag?
Mini driver? It's the only club in the bag.
Can we talk about the mini driver?
I just can't hit it out of the sand.
Can we talk about the mini driver that you played off the first on the weekend?
Yeah, I toe shank one 90 degrees to the right. Whatever.
Where did it end up?
Is this the first or the 10th?
On the first.
Wow. So
the
that's
first.
driving range.
Well, it ended up.
It was well short of the driving range.
Yeah. So
Picture 18th green.
yeah. Yeah. It was a shot.
Over there.
Yeah.
Well, that way.
So I set up, and I try.
Let me cut you off there for a minute. Coming down because we played the back 9 first. Coming down the 18th, he's telling us about the mini driver and how he just can't miss with it. It's just he cannot miss with it. This thing's just that consistent. He cannot miss with it.
I was hitting it good.
And then his next shot off the first, he nailed that big gum tree on the right. I've never heard a tree hit so hard, and you just watch the ball just.
No, but I was literally
disappear.
standing.
So it hit the gum.
Yeah.
So I'm
You
literally
know where the gum is.
I'm literally standing here, and I hit it like it went to Kane's bag straight off the face, and it wasn't out of the heel because it came off.
It had
like
some
a sniper
serious heat
rifle.
behind it.
I've just toe shanked it, and it ended up on in between 10 and 18, and then I've tried to hit a Hail Mary onto the fairway, which is about 50 meters to the left, and I've hit it into the trees, and then. Yeah, it wasn't good.
We waited for him
I was
on the
glad I was
green for
playing
about
par,
15
actually.
minutes.
Yeah, I run out. I'm on the fairway, and the next minute they like holing out, and I was like, "Fuck."
Just pick it up and
Nah,
keep on track.
Yeah, God, I was playing par. I haven't played par for ages.
I don't mind par.
No,
It's
park and jam it.
par's all weapons go.
I
It's
think
either plus or a minus.
saying, Kane and I were saying when we were playing that par. I think par punishes the high handicappers, and then the lower handicappers are back. They get back in the ball game. Because you
100%.
you were having a shocker.
Oh, I had an absolute stinker.
But I was like, you'd score if that was Stableford. And then you were like, yeah.
Yeah, but even to a Stableford standard, I probably would have had 22 points for the round, like an absolute stinker.
I was
My whole card was red.
coming back to the high handicappers. What's the highest what's the highest ladies can go up to handicaps, by the way?
54, is it?
So I thought my eyes were deceiving me. I saw a particular person who had 51 handicap who had 42 points.
That's horseshit. Especially if they won the comp, you'd be absolutely livid.
I didn't win the
I
comp.
know we've
I was
spoken
just
about
like,
this before.
Off the
she-
gold.
So this particular individual had 9 for 1.
Don't give B-Van any more fuel.
Yeah.
9 for 1.
9 for 1.
9 for
I
1.
second that.
Yeah.
9 for 1.
9 for 1, mate.
Whoa.
I thought that deserves it. That
9
deserves
for 1.
9 for 1, mate.
Jeez.
That was a, I thought that
you
was,
know what? If it's getting him into the game of golf and they're
I'm
a little
all for it.
Absolutely. You know,
I'm all
good
for
on
it.
him for getting out there and having a crack.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
I was just thought it was quite
Perth,
impressive.
what are we running?
51.
What am I running? Mizuno irons.
I see a tailor-made head cover in there.
I do have one TaylorMade club. I got a Sim 2 5-wood.
You don't have your mark,
No, I got that off a mate.
George.
No. That was the F9 driver that I'm running. And I've also got this old Cobra F Max 3-wood. I absolutely love it. So
I thought
Sniper
you were going to
rifle.
talk about the one that we played the retro round with. I thought that
No,
was
no,
going to be in there.
that was the ladies 3-wood. That's still in the shed at home. And then just running the Scotty putter.
What irons you got there?
Mizuno 921 forged.
Bag's a bit filthy, in a good way.
Has that bag seen the golf course yet?
Has not. Will this weekend. So
Couple of golf courses, I believe.
That is a pretty sexy bag, Jay.
thank you, Al.
Vessel make a very, very good bag.
Yeah, sharp, very sharp.
They're,
Are we going to carry just because, or are you still going to push it?
Nah, still going to push.
Fair enough.
Get on the carry
We're
team.
not young. We're not young anymore. We can't fit everything in a quiver bag like we used to. I can't fit,
carrying and
I
then
can fit
going
like 2
home.
cans
You just want to sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I don't
good.
think that's a good idea when
Nah.
you play golf, come home, and you've got kids and you're falling asleep on the couch.
it's really
It
hard to
doesn't go
carry.
down well.
It's really hard to
That's
carry
why you're
golf
better
clubs.
off just hanging around the club, having a couple of beers.
It's really hard to carry your golf clubs and a 6-pack as well.
Still can't believe 18 holes is taking us 6 hours.
Brutal.
It's-
Oh, and that's a good day.
It's tough out there.
That's a good day. So,
All right, Multi, what are we running?
A staff bag, of course.
I'm a, unfortunately, well,
You're a staff bagger.
tailor-made slut in a good way. Sim driver, Stealth plus 2 3-wood,
A cheat stick.
the cheat stick. That is a cheat stick, by the way. Never been able to hit a 3-wood, but that thing just hums.
Yeah.
Got a Sim 2 iron, and then what are these? The MCs from 3 to pitching wedge, and then Vokey 52, 56 in the bag.
What's the putter? Ping?
Ping thyme. So, it's rocking all right. I
What's
think
your
I'm going to
favourite-
change the driver, by the way.
What's your favourite club in there?
The putter.
Boring.
Short stick.
It's like
Short stick.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to upgrade this Sim.
What are you going for? Cobra?
Cobra? I don't know. I'll have a think. I think it might have to be 60 layers of carbon.
Thought there might have been some,
ready to make
the
some
ball.
diamonds.
Or the Paradoodle. The
Paradoodle.
triple diamond Paradoodle.
Well, let's put some of these clubs to the work and see who can actually swing a club and who can't.
No. Is that a challenge? for you?
Shotgun not first. Or you want to put money on the line?
We can put money on the line.
You got cash?
Not on me, but I can.
I got Venmo.
I got Venmo. You can Venmo me.
You can Venmo
Have
me.
you got a Venmo tag on
I
your
just
bag?
wanted to bring up that hat.
This hat?
Yeah.
What about it?
There's a lot of people that listen to this pod that will not or do not have this hat. What's the latest on the Dickie Trap hat for the fans?
I don't know.
The supply chain has been
There may be some deliveries going out to some establishments this week.
interesting.
Have you got patent on that Dickie Trap logo?
Patent pending.
Been trademarked, copyrighted, everything.
So
Well, boys, that's it. So hats will be arriving this week for those listening.
For those
by
close,
the way,
close enough
can I
to be
just
listening?
before we finish up? I think we should have the wives. The next.
You're really
one.
pushing this
Mate,
wife
my
thing.
wife.
She got you by the balls.
Mate, she's got it in a clamp going, when are we doing this pod, pal? Because I got a lot to get off my chest here.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be at our joint. Get everyone over, wives, potty. We've got to just think of how we're going to orchestrate this.
Yep.
The kids will have to be there.
I don't
It's
care.
going to be absolute chaos.
Don't mind.
Yeah.
I'll,
Heaps
just,
of them.
I'll just give my girls a driver in your new house and
They
just
can
let them
give
entertain
crayons.
themselves.
They can do whatever they want. So no.
Yep.
Well,
No, that's good.
We're going to do that, and then
Don't even say it.
Don't say
Don't
it.
say it.
Don't even
Don't
say it.
Don't say it.
Don't even say
We
it.
all know what we need to do.
we all need what we need to do. So I'll
And the
leave it at
weather's
that.
getting better, hopefully, shortly.
The El Nino is coming.
I keep getting promised all these fancy golf courses that we're going to go play, but I haven't
Me
heard
too,
anyone
yeah.
book them in yet. So
Yep.
until that happens,
Are you guys playing on Father's Day?
No chance of that happening. Absolutely.
You'd be one of
no
Is that a
chance.
serious
dad.
question?
You'd be a bad,
Bad
dad if you played.
I'm going to be a bad dad on Father's Day.
So you're playing golf on Father's
Fuck yeah.
Day?
Yeah,
It's not on my radar.
Spend it with your family, mate.
I will.
Ironically, Father's Day,
afternoon.
traditionally, Father's Day has been with Dad and I, been the first day of the season to surf, but I've been surfing the whole year, so it's
Crazy son of a bitch.
it'll be a different. It was a bit different.
Do your
in Gold Coast
dopamine
a bit.
levels go through the roof when you
Nah,
dunk
I
your
just
head
get really
underwater?
cold, real cold, and it's fine. It wakes me up for a bit, and then I have a 10-pack of nuggets and a thick shake on the way home, and I'm ready to have a sleep.
Fantastic.
It's the usual. It's the go-to. Chris
Now I
Lee, I'm
want
talking
nuggets.
to you.
All right, let's shell some seeds. First to the tee, L. Jordan.
104 meters. Where's the wind?
What's the wind
Wind,
doing?
off,
We got
wind
wind?
off the right, half a k off the right.
Well, it's picked up a little. Oh, has he got all of it? Has he got too much of it? Ooh,
his
just
fringe.
tickling the fringe. 7.1 meters from the
Offline.
pin. Oh, yes.
Camera.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Suddenly I've relaxed. This is good.
60 meters offline. Oh, no.
The deep
I think that's the maximum. I want to see you go in and get that ball.
It's not coming back. Or is it?
Beat a number. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
a little bit of side doots there. Oof.
8.5.
8.5. But Pig, you're
Right.
up.
Nah, you're up.
Oh,
I'll go.
that was a good shank. Good hosel.
I don't think I've seen you do that before.
Oh,
Oh, except for that one time at Bowen Heads.
mate, there's a shank.
But everyone's got a shank in them.
Everyone's got a shank in them.
Some just more than others. All right, next to the tee, Jay Purdy.
Also known as Perds.
He's got the leggings on today.
You can't do any worse than me,
So,
Birds.
1.3 meters off the right. Meters a second.
Oh, draw. Yeah, the wind to pick up. Ooh. All right, now for the hosel.
Oh,
this could be good. This could be good.
He's holding the finish too.
Get in the hole.
Oh,
with a
Take
bit of
bow,
doots.
Birds.
With some doots.
No worries.
3.1.
Woof.
I think
That'll
we
be-
might have a winner.
Yeah, that'll be tricky. Oh, he's gone at it.
Can he
again.
outdo it? Can he outdo it? Oh, a little short. Still another great
Decent.
Well
shot.
played, Birds. Well
Yeah.
played, Birds.
Solid Perds. 3 point, what was it? 3.5.
3.1.
3.1.
3.1. It'll say there. Yeah, 3.1.
Well swung there, Birds. Well swung.
Next to the tee, the
Froth
self-proclaimed
King.
Froth
Froth
King. Crowd goes wild. Boo. What can we expect here?
Everything.
Any club throws?
Oh,
Looks pretty good.
that wind. Pot.
Short of the pot.
Oh.
Oof. Doots. Doots.
It's dancing. It's dancing.
5.2.
Did you say that on a different screen
No,
first?
I just guessed. Come on, wind.
It's elegant.
Come on, wind. It's got to push
Thrown
it.
in the little
Be
club
the
twirl there.
number.
The little draw in there.
Oh.
4.1.
4.2.
Oh, 3-3.
What'd you have, Perds? 3
3-1.
1. Oh, he's giving it a chance.
The club twirl.
That's pretty good, I think.
It's deep. It's deep.
Oh,
Yeah.
3-1.
3-1.
Oh!
Hey, 2 meters.
2 meter Peter.
2 meter Peter. How many times did you hit that shot in the lab?
I don't do that outside. I don't do that outside ever. Hang
All
on.
right, Kano.
Picatron on the tee box.
I don't think we have enough time for that on the downswing.
Oh, a little low burner.
Cat.
Will not cut.
Piggy, it's better than my shank. Let's put it that way.
Wedge game.
Easy up and down. Plenty of green to work with.
Oh, he's absolutely slotted it. It's coming
Kick
back
right.
a bit.
Kick right. Oh.
Oh. You got a high toe, you're fine. Oh no. Shut.
Piggy, that's better than my shank, mate. I was 60 metres off the line.
Oh. Yeah, well, that was a fun one.
I enjoyed that. I think we should come back here. Have some more fun on the sim.
Hope you lads enjoy coming down here.
Any
We're
golf coaches out there that think they can work with this, get in touch.
We're going to go slap a few, and we'll get some clips of everything around Golf
Thanks,
Studio if you've never been here.
Thanks once again to JD and the boys for
Yeah,
having us.
Sammy.
Yeah,
Sammy.
thanks for having us, guys.
Appreciate
It's been
it.
Great. So,
Great setup. We'll be back. That's for sure.
Definitely. We'll see you on the next one, gentlemen.
See you.
Thanks, gents.
Rough on.
Rough on.